Joining us now, Lara Trump, host of My View, which airs on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Lara, such a cultural extravaganza. I'm sure your father-in-law sat home last night. He was crushed that Anna had banned him for sure now, for sure, for life.
Yeah, he can barely function, I'm sure. This is very devastating to the president. You know, honestly, Laura, at one time, the Met Gala was a very elegant and kind of regal, in some ways, affair. This sort of thing it's kind of devolved into a bit of a freak show. And, you know, you think about who these people are. This is likely the biggest group of hypocrites you're ever going to see. All these people want to seem to do is preach to us, show us how morally superior they are. Meanwhile, all these people, these are a lot of folks from Hollywood. People are not very interested in going to see their movies. People are not very interested in, you know, following a lot of celebrities like we used to, because they just don't land. When this is the way you present yourself, I just don't think the average American has any way whatsoever to relate to you. So I don't think the president has lost any sleep over it. I can promise you nobody in our family is very concerned. And I'm sure we all got invited. They just got lost in the mail. That must have been what happened.
Laura, Nicki Minaj, she's typically at the gala, but she wasn't there last night. Ebony magazine reported that her politically charged commentary over the past year is the reason she didn't make this year's guest list. So we reached out to her. She told us she never planned on attending. But look, if you get close to President Trump and you're a celebrity or a fashionista, you're not going to the Met Gala. That's a badge of honor.
No, it is absolutely a badge of honor. And quite frankly, I think a lot of these people, instead of, you know, trying to shame any of us who have conservative views, who love this country and are proud to say it and support the president, they might be better off, Laura, if they actually focused on making movies and shows that we wanted to see these days. You know, things that actually allowed you to escape from reality instead of shoving their political viewpoints down our throats, which is what all of these people tend to do. And they also may want to remember, when you're excluding half the country, half of us are also ticket buyers to movies. As very famously Michael Jordan once said, Republicans buy sneakers too. A very smart man. You can't dump on half of us, alienate half of us, and then think that we want to support you or any of your ventures.
Laura, what was your
favorite?
none
of us are losing sleep over it.
What was your favorite outfit, though? Did you see one? I mean, for real, was there something that you liked?
Well, I did. I actually thought Nicole Kidman looked beautiful. I thought that there were some nicer ones. Some of the things, the dress that I think one of the Jenner girls had on that looked like it was literally her being derobed with some very prominent female body parts showing, I thought was a little less than classy, we'll say that.
Well, it was like a shield with a mold, and certain parts were very prominently displayed. But, I mean, all I know is that they had to cinch themselves with like to a 19-inch waist. You know, that was Kardashian. Like a tiny little waist like that. That is painful.
That's an accolade,
That's for beauty.
guess.
That's for beauty. Laura, great to see you. Thank you so much.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.